Let's talk about how most avoidants feel after a breakup. When someone has an avoidant attachment style, they tend to ignore or avoid intense emotions. They essentially run from uncomfortable feelings. The ending of a relationship is no different. In fact, they tend to feel relieved after a breakup. They see it as no more arguments, no more yelling, no more demands. I'm alone again. I'm free. After having their trauma response activated over and over again in the relationship, they feel like they can finally come up for air. Then they will keep very busy. They'll pour themselves into their work, into their hobbies, their friends, etc. It will take them a while to process the end of the relationship because, once again, avoidants don't like experiencing intense emotions, like feelings of loss or feelings of failure. So when do they process or mourn the end of a relationship? When they have the opportunity to experience your absence, and when they get tired enough to sit alone with their feelings. If an avoidant partner breaks up with you, do not call, do not text, watch their Instagram story, like or comment on their post, because every time you do, it resets the clock for that to happen. And after all, a breakup is a boundary that should always be respected. Now, some avoidant partners have a tendency to come back and rope you into these unhealthy on-again, off-again relationships. But when they do, you have to ask yourself, is unhealthy what you're willing to settle for? Or do you want something that's more aligned with your needs? Get out there, start working on yourself, learn about attachment styles, and start healing. Because when you do, you start attracting that healthy, sustainable love that you deserve. I'm a big advocate for therapy, but if you don't have access to that resource, I do one-on-one coaching where you're free to just vent and express yourself without judgment and get a little bit of insight in return. Also, my DMs are open on Instagram.